Gray skies inland, a wind along our coast. Rain is the story of the day today. Hello again, everybody. I'm Chris Safadi.
And I'm Lois Tomey. Wink News Chief Meteorologist Matt Devitt is here, and he joins us live from the Weather Center. And Matt, we've also seen some pretty heavy downpours.
We have, and I mentioned yesterday that someone was going to get the bulk of the rain, and today, Collier County. They had most of the rain. So here is the source, area of lower pressure, pretty tiny, but packing a punch. There's the core of it, big storms near Venice, as the moisture and all the heavy rain is spiraling around it. So here's a look at who has seen the rain and maybe who has not seen as much. And look at how colorful it is for the southern half of Collier County. Naples, numerous reports of street flooding, Isla Capri, Marco Island, and then there's a look, granted rural spot, but an isolated total of 8 to 9 inches over the past 24 hours. And look at this fetch of even more moisture and storms coming in from the south. So the biggest test today, and I've seen it from a lot of comments on social media, patience, everybody. This is a multiple day event with off and on showers and storms gradually adding on to our totals in the days ahead. This is not just a Tuesday event. As you can see, areas of rain passing by Collier County, off and on into Lee County, heavy at times. No lightning has been indicated, at least for those showers, but there's the strongest part of that low bringing in some pretty hefty storms into Sarasota County. The National Weather Service in Tampa Bay has added Lee and Charlotte County to the counties in green under a flood watch through the latest Thursday evening. So the forecast for this evening includes, as you saw on radar, these off and on showers and storms, heavy at times, and if these storms can kind of pick on certain parts of the area, that's where flooding, as you can imagine, becomes more of an issue. I mentioned this a second ago. This is part of an area of lower pressure which, once it leaves Florida and moves away into the open Atlantic, it does have a 20% shot to develop. We'll talk about that, your local weather, and when our weather starts to get better once again in just a bit.
All right, Matt, thanks. Well, you heard him just mention one of the areas getting hit hardest this afternoon, Collier County and Naples. So let's go there first. Wink News reporter Michelle Alvarez live near downtown Naples this afternoon. What are you seeing there?
Chris, that's right. We're at 10 City near downtown Naples, where we have started to see a lot more flooding, both in neighborhoods and in streets. Now, behind me, you'll see one of the more flooded areas I'm talking about. It's at the corner of Goodlet Frank Road and 5th Avenue South. Now, the rain stopped for a little bit, but it's starting back up. But as expected, downpours began last night, and they've continued through today. Collier County is now under a flood watch due to the excessive rain, and there are more and more ponds forming in low-lying areas and on the roadways. Like this one, again, you can see car after car driving through the standing water here at Goodlet Frank Road and 5th Avenue South. Now, some predictions say Southwest Florida could get up to 15 to 20 inches of rain this week. Now, as you know, Collier County and parts of Naples both will see a lot of flooding in certain areas and a very heavy rain week. But we'll continue to check things out, and we'll keep you updated both on air and online. I'm live in Naples, Michelle Alvarez, Wink News.